What's up guys, Homeless Investor here, and today I want to share some tips and strategies to help you be successful. So the first one, cash is a terrible investment. Cash is so bad. It doesn't appreciate in value, it actually loses value over time. We give up our whole lives in exchange for dollars, pieces of paper with numbers on it that don't even hold value. It loses value over time, and yet most people would actually, and I'm not talking about investors, but just the average person would rather hold their cash than do anything else. This is what keeps people in the poor mindset, by just holding their cash instead of making their cash work for them. And instead of buying productive assets like real estate, go buy some farmland. And I know a lot of people can't do this, but instead of just holding cash, go out and buy gold, go out and buy silver. These are actually, things that have intrinsic value. They are real and they've had value. Gold and silver have not gone to zero for over 5,000 years. Every fiat currency will eventually fail, especially when they just keep printing and printing. It's pieces of paper with numbers on it, right? And I'm not saying it's not good to have cash around for emergencies or in retirement and stuff like that. That's not what I'm saying. But if you have extra cash lying around that you would otherwise be spending on bullshit or things you don't need, put that money into something real, something tangible that actually will hold value. Bitcoin is something I would highly suggest, or any crypto, or gold and silver. I love silver, especially silver. There's all kinds of assets you could put your cash in, guys, but cash is terrible. And when you put your cash into assets, it's actually a hedge against the dollar going down in value, which it will. The dollar will lose value over time. That is a guarantee. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It will lose value over time. So the second thing, invest in productive assets. Like I was saying, make your money work for you. You know what I mean? Gold and silver are nice, yes, and I love gold and silver, but they do not produce dividends. They do nothing but preserve wealth. That is the only reason I buy gold and silver, is to preserve wealth that I've already made. Instead of just holding my savings in cash, I hold my savings in physical precious metals, because it will hold its value more. It's just a store of value. So productive assets would be like real estate, like I was saying. Go buy farmland and get cattle going and stuff like that. Or like something I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to buy mining equipment so I can mine Bitcoin and Litecoin and stuff like that. That would be productive assets, because these assets will produce me money, and if I want to get rid of them later, this is equipment that I could resell to other people at a discounted price and whatnot. So these are productive assets. Now the next thing, this seems like a very basic thing, but evaluate whatever company or product you are interested in investing in before you buy it. Yes, I know a lot of you are saying, who doesn't do that? But there are people that do this, right? And it's just human nature. If we hear something that we are really intrigued about or really excited about, we tend to just jump in instead of doing our research. So find out what the company is, what it is, the product is it's selling, and what does it do for you, most importantly, right? And then think of its worth, and then go from there, right? So the best tip to do this would be to read the company's information or what the product is offering, and then before you look at the price, and then after you do that, think in your head what you think it should be worth, and then look at the price. And if the price is lower than what you thought it should be, then buy. Just buy, right? If it's lower than what you assumed it would be, then why wouldn't you buy? If in your mind you think it should be higher, then obviously you should buy it. So this is just, some general rules, right? And then the last thing, invest in yourself. I know I've said this before, but you are the most important investment you can make in your entire life. You can move on from other investments. If you have a bad investment, you can drop it and move to the next. But what is the one thing you're stuck with forever, your entire life, is you. So become the person you want to be. Learn that language you've always wanted to learn. Read that book you always wanted to read. Learn how to cook. Whatever you want to do in life, learn how to do it and become what you want to be, because you are stuck with yourself for the rest of your life, and nobody's going to change you except for you, guys. So that's all for today. I hope you like this video. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let me know what you think. That's all for today, guys. Talk to you later.